You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights, The Exile Radio. You're listening to Cece and the Misfits. I am Cece.
I am Maddie.
Also known as Misfit Maddie.
Wow.
We have two more Misfits on the way, Nate and Rachel, so they will be on with us soon. But for now, I just need to tell you guys, this is the last Cece and the Misfits show of the year.
How sad.
How sad. We've been through it all. Laughs and sadness and tears and crying and all that fun stuff. But we made it. So thank you for making it a great year. And I'm glad you guys tuned in for the last show.
Yes.
Yes, Maddie joined the second half of the year.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on.
To what?
Okay.
The steering wheel?
Coming right now. Up next we have a new song.
Oh.
Up next, we have a new song by Halsey off her newest album released on June 2nd. It's The Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. The song is 100 letters, and I think it's one of the best songs off the album. Definitely in my top 3. Depending on the day and my mood, it can go from like 3 to 1 to 2, but it's always in my top 3. You're listening to the Exile Radio here on 89.1 FM. Warren Sterling Heights, thank you for tuning in. Here we go.
Looking artist put his hands on me again.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights, The Exile Radio. So you're listening to Cece and the Misfits, the 5 to 7 show on Mondays that comes to you live.
Yes.
We come every now and then to, provide you with fantastic music.
Oh, yes.
So, I want to talk about something that has been, close and near dear to my heart.
What is it?
Lately. Well, it's about Halsey's new album.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms.
I have a lot to talk about with that.
Oh my gosh, I could talk about that album forever, but
I have not gotten sick of it.
We have a designated talk set for that.
We do?
Yes,
I'm
we
excited.
do. But currently, we have, I found something that is very exciting. So the album was released on June 2nd. And guess what? Drum roll, please. Fake drum roll right here. So, massive congratulations are in order for Halsey. She landed her first ever #1 on the Billboard 200 charts for her new album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms.
I heard about this.
Billboard has announced, according to Billboard, Halsey's second album earned 106,000 equivalent album units, and of that, 76,000 were in traditional album sales. Even more, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms is the first album by a woman to be #1 on Billboard 200s in 2017. So
that's so exciting.
Girl power with Halsey.
No kidding.
Billboard has.
It's worth it though. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, totally.
Have you listened to the album?
Well,
it's great.
they're gonna be listening to a lot of that album.
Well, yeah.
Billboard also has reported that the album's lead single, Now or Never, gave Halsey her first top 40 charting hit on Billboard Hot 100 as a lead artist. Halsey will be heading on tour supporting of her new record this fall, and you can check out the full list of cities and dates below. She will be in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena on November 21st.
Oh, yes.
I forgot about Maddie. Hi, Maddie.
Hello.
I forgot you were here. It's just me and Cece talking in a studio.
Yeah. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing?
I feel neglected.
So, how's the exciting news that Halsey is the first woman of the year to be #1 on Billboard Top 200?
You having trouble with that sentence?
Yes. So,
yeah, it was great news.
yes. So on November 21st, Detroit, Michigan, Halsey will be here at Little Caesars Arena to perform, and it's gonna be
I'm so excited.
awesome.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
I'm
can't
gonna cry. But
Are you copying me? Stop.
all right, but right now, hold on one second. All right, so here we go. So you're about to listen to Angel on Fire off of Halsey's newest album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms, released on June 2nd on the Exile Radio here at 89.1. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
I woke up to another mess in the living room.
Control hands, yeah.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
All right, so that last song you just heard was 21 Pilots' Guns for Hands off their album Vessel. So there is some exciting news. Well, not exciting news. I mean, kind of exciting news. I mean, not for you people listening, but it's just 21 Pilots news. 21 Pilots is doing a Tour de Columbus, which is Rachel's just like
Is it a tour around Columbus?
pretty much. Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
How many dates do they have, Rachel?
5.
They have 5 dates.
June 20th to the 25th.
Yes, and they're going to be playing at smaller venues, and the last 2 dates will be stadium.
I'm going to be at one of those. I'm literally going from a small venue to a huge venue.
Yeah.
And that's going to be insane because, like, you're starting off somewhere where, like, they started, with somewhere, like, really small. And then I'm seeing them 2 days later. Like, I'm seeing them on 22nd and 24th. I'm seeing them 2 days later in Nationwide Arena. And it's a huge arena. So it's going to be really, like, cool to see them in a small arena and then a big one. Like,
Well-
you can see how much they've grown.
Yeah, well, it won't be a arena, the small venue. It'll just be
Well,
like...
yeah, I know that. It was just mixed up my words.
Yeah, so Rachel, Maddie, and I will be at the 22nd
Yeah.
date, which is Express...
In 10 days.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Which is the Express Live date. Express Live in Columbus, Ohio. They're all sold out. No shocker there.
Oh, yeah. They sold out in forever because... I'm sorry. They sold out quickly because I tried to get one for the other arena show, so I would be going to 3 shows.
Rachel, you little...
I'm sorry, I'm extra. I had to. But I tried for another arena show, but that sold out, I'm not joking, in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, because I tried and I didn't get any tickets.
All right, I mean, I would believe that. It's 21 Pilots in their hometown, so... But yeah, in other news, we will be doing a Paramore CD giveaway later on in the show.
Oh, yes, it's a good one.
It's going to be the Riot CD, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. Okay, but right now, hold on 1 second. All right, so up next we have Eyes Closed off Halsey's newest album. If you can't tell by now, this album is literal gold, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. This song was co-written by lead singer of The Weeknd, Abel, and you can really see his style in the song. You're listening to the Exile Radio here on 89.1. Thank you for listening.
I know where to lay.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
Hold up. All right, hi, Maddie.
Hello. Oh, that's loud.
Okay, so that last song you just heard was by Beartooth. Rock is Dead, I believe is the name. Yeah, Rock is Dead. So there is some news with just some news. As you guys have probably heard us talk about, excuse me, Warped Tour is happening this summer. Warped Tour will be happening July 21st at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And bands like Beartooth, I Prevail, Memphis Mayfire, Andy Black, American Authors, Falling in Reverse, Too Close to Touch, Plain White Tees, and many, many more will be on Warped Tour this year, and it'll be a lot of fun.
I haven't heard the name Plain White Tees in a long time.
Oh, I know, right? I was like, oh, so Plain White Tees are on Warped Tour
And
this
I
year.
just discovered Falling in Reverse.
Yeah, so, very excited about that. I'm really excited about that. You'll see me there this summer. It's from 11 to 8 p.m. It's an all-day event, so make sure you bring your sunscreen and water and go check out the Warped Tour website to get more information on that.
Nice.
Yeah, and if you guys want to see me there, meet up or whatever, like, message us on Twitter or Instagram, Cece Misfits or cc.and.the.
We need to, like,
Misfit.
use that again because, like, we haven't posted on there in, like, ages.
Yeah, we haven't. We'll try and keep it going during the summer. We'll try.
Let's hope.
Yes, but I will definitely be at Warped Tour this year, so if you want
Fingers
to...
crossed.
Yeah, seriously. So if you want to meet up and, see the voice behind, see the face behind the voice. That's what I was missing.
But
I
they
was
can
about to say,
see
how
that
do
on
you see
Instagram.
voices?
Yeah. So make sure if you're interested, come on, have some fun. Woo.
Yeah.
Woo.
And Rachel is still indecisive about coming, so
I don't make decisions before, like, right before I do it. So
July 20th, I'll be posting on the Twitter. By the way, Rachel will be there too. Probably. All right, so up next we have Rise Against song Make It Stop or September's Children off their album Endgame, and this is one of my favorite Rise Against songs ever. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for listening to the Exile Radio. You're listening to 89.1 WPHS in Warren, Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
So that song you just heard was Hopeless off of Halsey's new album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms. How many more times am I going to say this? This talk show. Is your headphones too loud?
Yes. Very.
Okay, well, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. All right, so what we are going to be doing this now is we are going to be telling you about Halsey's new album because we haven't been able to really talk about it.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't, so we're going to talk to you about it now. So, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms is Halsey's second studio album. It was released on June 2nd. It actually was released during the overnight, and we were super excited about it.
I remember that, because we had a show from 11 to 1 a.m.
Yeah, and it was released, like, after midnight, and we were just like, oh my gosh!
Yeah, that was great.
So, it was released then. It is a concept album based off Romeo and Juliet.
That is so cool.
Oh,
I love that.
That's a great... I'm still trying to figure out the storyline slowly but surely. I feel like... Because there's a interlude, I like to call it. Good Morning, like, has a transition. So I think, like, that kind of vibe is what they would... That, like, would be transitioning to the next day, sort of.
It's not like
the next
morning,
chapter.
like morning. It's
Morning.
like MOURN.
Yeah, I know, but I can imagine, like, that being, like, playing... Okay, whatever. But, I'm trying to follow along with the story. Halsey said that Heaven and Hiding and Alone are, like, introduction songs, like, meeting songs, like, where they met. Like, one's in the perspective of Romeo, one's in the perspective of Juliet.
Yeah, I'm salty because Heaven and Hiding isn't on mine. So, I'm salty.
Well, you're a loser who doesn't have the deluxe version.
I'm sorry it got mailed to me for free. I take what I can get.
Very true. So my favorites off the album are 100 Letters, Now or Never, Lie, Don't Play, and Hopeless. Those are my top 5.
And, like, the entire album?
Pretty much, but those are my top 5. Pretty much.
Okay, these aren't in any order at all. But mine is Heaven and Hiding, Eyes Closed, Sorry, Lies, and... Lie, I'm sorry. And Wallace Could Talk.
What about Don't Play? Your good cheese.
Oh, my favorite cheese, yeah.
Maddie, what about yours?
Oh, I was not prepared. I would say... Yeah, come back to me later.
Okay.
You're taking too long.
Yeah. But there is 2 co-writes on this album. The first co-write was Eyes Closed with Abel from The Weeknd, as I said. And the second one was in Devil and Me, and it was Sia who co-wrote in it. So, yeah, make sure you check out this album after we get off air, because it is the best thing ever. Honestly.
I still love it.
Honestly. All right, so... Okay, so... Now we're going to listen to Now or Never off of Halsey's newest album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdoms, here on the 89.1 The Exile Radio. Thank you for tuning in.
I don't wanna fight right now. No, you always right.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS in Warren, Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
So that last song you just heard was Ann Arbor by... No.
Ann Arbor by.
That was 18 by Ann Arbor.
See, we all mess up.
We all mess up.
Yeah.
Even Clean Edit.
I'll never forget that.
Yes. So that's a newer classic we've added to our show, because that's such a good song. And speaking of classics to our show, we now have the top most overplayed songs on Cece The Misfits. Consultants being Cece, Nate, and Corey.
And not me.
She's salty about that.
I am.
So we're going to start at number 5. So the number 5 most overplayed song on Cece The Misfits is This Is Gospel by Panic! At the Disco. Fantastic song. It really is. So yeah, that's number 5.
Which is why you listen to it like
Yes.
gospel.
Yeah. Pretty
Whoa.
much. Maddie was so impressed by that, Nate, just so you know.
I can do puns. They're not good, but I can do them.
Number 4 is Stuck in Your Head by I Prevail. Since I discovered that song, it's
No
been
guess. Stuck in your head?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why you play it.
Okay, that joke has been overused by Rachel, me, and Cece. Okay.
I know. But this is the most overused songs, not overused jokes.
Yeah. All right, number 3 is Helena by My Chemical Romance.
I got nothing for this one.
Really, but it's a
I
fantastic song.
remember, like, at all of our lunchtime shows in the beginning of the year from, like, September to December, this song was played all the time. I'll never forget that.
It's better than the next one, though.
Yeah. Number 2 are Both of the Cancers by 21 Pilots and My Chemical Romance.
Yeah. That was to the point that you were playing them one after the other. Like, you would play, like, 21 Pilots, and then you would play My Chemical Romance, and it was the same song, one after the other.
Every lunchtime show.
Every lunchtime.
Every single one.
Every single one.
And I think there was one point where I played the My Chem, then the 21 Pilots, then the mashup.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
That was
I don't
amazing.
even know.
That was amazing.
That was interesting.
And the number 1 most overplayed song by Cece and the Misfits being, drumroll please,
No,
I'm typing.
don't do that.
is San Diego by Blink-182. Can't really argue there.
No, you really can't.
It truly is. But it's a fantastic song. Really great song. I mean, if you haven't heard it already, like, check it out. But
Then apparently you weren't listening to our show because CZ plays it all the time.
yes. And speaking of that, we are about to play. 1 second, actually.
What are we about to play?
We are okay. I didn't do that.
We are okay.
Someone sneeze.
Okay, calm down. Shush.
Calm down, shush.
We are about to play San Diego by Blink-182. I hope you all enjoy it. You're listening to Exile Radio.
Sometimes I wonder where our lives go.
Someone isn't me.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights,
The
Exile Radio.
So that last song you just heard was Sorry by Halsey off her new album, Hopeless Fountain Kingdom. Are you guys surprised?
I feel so loved right now
Why do you feel so loved?
because apparently it's not by her.
What do you mean?
Are
What?
you listening to the lyrics? Someone will love you, but not me.
Oh. Well, okay, Nate. You can take it however way you wanted to take it. Maddie, do you have your favorite Halsey songs off that album?
I guess Lie. And that's, I mean, I can't pick a favorite, to be honest.
Well,
Neither can I.
Yeah, but
That's why you have 5.
yeah, I have top 5 off of 16 songs.
Honestly, the whole album.
Yeah, true. Rachel, did you just hit your mic?
I'm sorry.
All right, but now we are going to talk about the Paramore CD giveaway right now. We are going to be giving away the Paramore CD Riot, the next talk set, so make sure you stay tuned. We are going to be playing a part of a Paramore song, and you are going to have to call in and guess that Paramore song to win the CD. So, this is our last CD giveaway of the year, so make sure you tune in if you know it. So yeah, Rachel, how excited are you about
I'm very
this?
excited.
You're
This is a great CD.
It is a great
It's my
CD.
favorite Paramore CD or
Oh, yeah.
album.
Seriously though, it's awesome. Did I say it's awesome? Because it's awesome.
Just heard you like 3 times.
Yes, very true. All right. So up next we have Lie by Halsey featuring Quavo, and this is probably the most boppin' emotional song I've ever heard. This is the Exile Radio here at 89.1. Thanks for tuning in.
Breakfast is cold as our bed. I'm watching you choke down.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
So that last song you just heard was Fall Out Boy's Thanks for the Memories off their album Infinity on High. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoops. So
What are we whoopsing?
I accidentally didn't turn off the music.
I didn't even notice.
That is a whoops.
Yes. All
I
right.
didn't even notice that.
So we are going to be doing the Paramore giveaway CD right now. That I did that out of order, but we got there. We
We did it.
Okay, so we are going to be playing part of a Paramore song, and if you know the song, call in to 586
751.
I don't know the rest.
3689.
3689.
Again, that's 586.
751.
3689.
Don't call in now. Wait until we do the giveaway thing. But
That's portion of the song.
Yes, that's portion of the
Not
song.
the thing.
Yes, well, if you get this song correct, you will win the Riot CD by Paramore, one of their most famous albums ever.
It's great. It's what made them famous.
Yes, it's their kickoff album. All right, so here we go. We are going to play this now. So that was the portion of the song you get. I'm going to play it one more time for you guys. So here we go again. All right, so that is all you get. Again, that number is 586
751
3689.
586-751-3689. Make sure you call in if you know the song. But up
next,
No.
we have
So yeah, again, Rachel, just give him that number one more time.
586-751-3689.
Woohoo! You did so great at that. Okay, so
So sassy, Cece.
the next song you're about to hear is Strangers by Halsey. This was released as a single before the album release. It features Lauren Jurgel from Fifth Harmony. This is one of Rachel's recommendations to you off the album. I hope you enjoy it, and you're listening to Exile Radio here on 89.1.
She doesn't kiss me on the mouth anymore.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights,
The Exile
Radio. So that last song you just heard was Bring Me the Horizons, Follow You off their album That's the Spirit.
Yes, I was about to fill that in for you.
Yes, fourth studio album, released in 2015. So yeah.
Yes.
Rachel has some Bring Me the Horizon news though.
Yeah, so recently Bring Me the Horizon started talking about their new album coming out. There's no date. They just started talking about it. So don't get your hopes up. But they said their new album isn't going to be a pop record, but it's not going to be super heavy like some of their old stuff. I almost said old things, and that's not right. But they're probably going to take bits of what they did on Sempiternal, and then bits of what they did on That's the Spirit, and then take it in different directions as long as it's interesting and exciting. They want something new for their listeners.
Yes. They're going to take a direction like Halsey did.
Yeah, and they're going to change styles, and it's going to be good, because, all their other stuff is good. So,
Oh, yeah.
high hopes for this.
Maddie, what's your favorite Bring Me the Horizon album?
Probably that one.
Sempiternal?
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
That one.
Their third studio album. It's not the first one, Maddie?
No.
She says those are scary.
No,
Anyway,
they're not scary. They're just hard for me to listen to because they're really mad at something.
okay. Well, we are about to again continue on with the Paramore giveaway because nobody has won the CD yet, and it's pretty relevant that we're giving away the Riot CD today because
oh yeah,
it's the Riot's 10th anniversary. It was released today, 10 years ago.
decade ago. That's
ago.
insane.
That is insane. That's insane. So we're about to do this again. So if you know the song, call 586
751
3689.
Again, that number is 586
751
3689.
All right, here we go. Here, take a listen. All right, so that was your little snippet. We're going to do that again. All right, so if you know that song, call into 586
751
3689.
Again, 586
751
3689.
All right, we're going to get back to the music. Hold on 1 second, please, while I get it up and ready. I hope you guys are having fun. All right, so Okay, all right. Up next, we're going to have I Prevail, Stuck in Your Head, off their newest album, Lifelines. One of the greatest albums I've listened to. You're listening to Exile Radio here on 89.1. Thanks for listening.
Stuck in your head.
You're listening to 89.1. WPHS, Warren Sterling Heights.
Exile.
Okay. So that last song you just heard was Helena.
Cece.
I'm sorry. By My Chemical Romance. I love that song. I love that song.
We know it was number 3 on the list.
I love that song. All right, but exciting news! Exciting news! Everybody getting ready for exciting news. Are you ready? I'm ready for exciting news. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So, in a sit-down with Billboard, Gerard Way shared the best news we've heard so far today. Detailing more about his life and the world of comics, he talked more about the possibility of My Chemical Romance reunion and the fact that he's not counting it out. I wouldn't count it out, a reunion, but at the same time, everybody's doing stuff in their lives now that they're really enjoying, Way says. He explains further about the way the band took a toll on his mental and personal life. Although the band are not together, there's still a strong bond between the MCR members. In some way, I don't really miss it. It had gotten so big, it was very unwielding. It took a toll on my mental life and personal life, Way says. The thing I'm happiest about right now is everybody's relationship with each other are really strong. That's more important than anything else to me. Way has also been working on some music himself, saying that he's starting to eyeball a second solo album with a bunch of stuff I've written over the past couple of years. So, guys, we have a My Chemical Romance reunion. Not out of the way. Possible. I mean, I'm excited about it. Rachel doesn't care.
No, I care. I care.
You care?
I care.
I'm glad you care. Maddie, do you care?
Yeah.
You care. Nate, what about you?
I don't have feelings.
Okay, well, we are going to, one more time. This is the last chance you have to win. Last chance you have to win the Riot CD by Paramore. So, we are going to play that again. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to try that one more time. Here we go. Alright, so if you know that Paramore song, call in to 586-751.
3689.
Again, that number is
586-751.
3689.
This is... Okay, your last chance to win, and we are about to get back to the music. This is Jersey by Mayday Parade. Hope you enjoy.
I had a dream last night. We drove out to see Las Vegas.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS, Warren Sterling Heights,
The Exile Radio.
So that last song you just heard was Paramore's Misery Business. Misery Business.
You got it before me.
Off their album Riot. We did not have anybody win the Riot CD today. So
That's a shame.
Oh well.
Yeah, there's always next time.
Yep.
We had some people try.
Yes, we did have some people try. But there's always next year, so make sure you guys tidy up on your...
Oh my god, always next year. Oh my god, that sounds so weird.
Yeah, I know, right? This is our last show, man.
Yeah.
But make sure you tidy up on your Paramore songs over the summer so you can win a Paramore CD next year. So that'll be fun and exciting. Correctamundo?
Correct.
Correctamundo. All right. Okay, guys. So you're listening to the Exile Radio here on 89.1. This is Paper Walls. You're listening to 89.1 WPHS, Warren Sterling Heights. The Exile Radio. So that last song you just heard was Wolf in Sheep's Clothing by Set It Off, or as Nate likes to think,
Clean Edit. You know it.
Yeah, that's Nate's jam over there. Clean Edit is his favorite album, favorite artist out there.
Guys, Cece, it's an artist, not an album.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to talk about our favorite song releases of this school year. So, Rachel, would you like to start?
Yeah, mine was Hard Times by Paramore. I hated that song when it first came out. That seems to be, like, the running thing with me. I hate songs when they first come out, but then I listen to them again, and then I like them. But, yeah, I remember when Hard Times came out, it was the day of, like, one of my concerts. And then it was, like, 9 o'clock in the morning. Now it's the middle of class, and I'm like, hey, I need to listen to this song. and then I did it.
Maddie, would you like to tell us yours now?
Yeah, sure. So my favorite song this school year that I like is, sorry, I forgot what the question is, so I was trying to make something up. I like Scars by I Prevail, and the whole album, Lifelines, I think?
Yes.
Is like probably one of my favorite albums, and now one of my favorite bands because it's very powerful and very, very good.
Nate, what's yours favorite from this school year?
I'm going to cheat a little bit earlier than the school year, early August. Skillet released their Unleashed album, and it's got to be a tie between Feel Invincible and Famous.
Nice. I approve. Stamp of approval, you just
I don't know what that was, but okay.
That was my stamp of approval. So mine would have to be Now or Never by Halsey. Like, I just looked at all my albums this year, and it just beat everything. Like, it's one of those songs, like, it was a little bit too poppy for me at first. I'm just like, this sounds like it's written for radio, you know? But,
Poppy.
I listened to it, and it's just like, I love lyrics. She's a lyrical genius, let's be real.
She is.
She's a lyrical genius, and it just beat out, like, the last Yellow Card album. It beat out I Prevail. It beat out War by Sum 41, which was, like, the song for me.
The song.
The song.
The song! So, yeah, Now or Never by Halsey has to be my favorite one released this year. So, yeah. Now we're going to get to one that was not released this year, but one of my favorite songs this year, which is Mayday Parade's Jersey. I hope you all enjoy it.
'Cause Jersey just got colder and with a good time.
You're listening to 89.1 WPHS Warren Sterling Heights, The Exile Radio. So you're listening to Cece and the Misfits. I am Cece.
I'm Rachel.
Maddie.
Oh, I thought Nate was going next.
Well, I think Nate's asleep.
He's sleeping.
So.
I'm Maddie.
So this is the last show of the year, and I just want to thank you guys for making it so memorable. But we are going to tell you some summer concerts that are coming up because we won't be able to inform you when we're away.
Oh, yeah.
So first we have June. June is the Tour de Columbus for 21 Pilots, the 20th through the 25th. Unfortunately, it's sold out, but it's still summer concerts.
Yep,
you know,
still
June.
something going on.
In July, that's the most popular, it seems. July, we have All Time Low at Royal Oak Music Theater on July 20th. And then the next day is Warped Tour at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Oh, yeah.
The 21st. The only reason why I'm not going to All Time Low is because Warped Tour is the next day, and I don't want to die of exhaustion at Warped Tour. So,
you have a point.
so somebody go to All Time Low and, send me videos, because that would be cool. And then we have Jimmy Eat World at DTE on the July 23rd. And then All American Rejects and The Main at the Fillmore on July 26th. Then Paris at West Riverfront Park on July 29th. And then we move on to September, which is Paramore at the Fox Theater on September 15th. Will Rachel be there?
I don't know yet. Still working that
Still
out.
in the works.
Still in the works.
All right. And now we have October, which is Imagine Dragons at Little Caesars Arena. And then in November, we have Halsey at Little Caesars Arena the 21st. So, yeah. If you go check out and see if you can get tickets if you're interested in any of those, and we'll keep you posted during the summer about what's going on. You'll see stuff from us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have the 42-song pop punk mashup, the best way to end our show. Thank you so much for listening to our last show and for a fantastic year full of memories. Here we go. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you for listening.
Another turning point for